Hi guys, welcome back. So today I'm going to sit down and do my classic everyday neutral makeup. As you guys know, I'm a neutral girl and I'm getting ready to go out. So I figure I'll just put the camera on and film it. So let's just jump right into it. So I'm going to start off with primer, and I'm using my Milk Hydro Grip Primer. There was so much hype around this primer and I got it, and the hype is real. I love it. It's really nice. I haven't used my Fenty primer since I got it. So I usually put 2 pumps and I press it around my face first before I like start what am I saying? Like swiping it on my face. And for moisturizer, I'm back to using my Embryolisse moisturizer. I forgot how nice that is. The foundation, I'm using my Dior Star Foundation in 060, and this is discontinued. I had no idea it was discontinued. This is one of my favorite foundations, and I went to use it one day and I realized it was finished. There I was breaking my neck in Sephora, and the girl was like, oh, that's been discontinued like forever. Why would they this is their best foundation of their line. I don't care what anybody says, it is. So I went on eBay and I grabbed a couple because that's just unacceptable. It's just unacceptable to discontinue this foundation and nobody had the common decency to like notify me. It's so good. It's such a good foundation. The sun is going to be going in and out. Why would they discontinue this? But they kept the forever. I think that's not all that. Concealer, I'm going in with my Dose of Colors Meet Your Hue. I've been loving this concealer. I have it in the shade 22 Dark. This is really a good concealer. Full coverage. Love the way it looks, and I love this color. That whole complexion line they have, the foundation, it's good. But I've been reaching for this a lot now, because before it was all about my Too Faced Born This Way. This is really nice. I love this. And of course the cream contour, my Huda Beauty Tantour. I have it in the shade 10. This is just a phenomenal product. Like, if you don't own this product and you're looking for a cream contour, get this. It's so good. Alright, to set up my concealer, I'm going in with, I've been loving this again lately, my Natasha Denona. This is her Invisible HD powder. I have it in the shade 02. I think it just, I love the way it makes my under eye look. Just like perfect and smooth. It's not as yellow as I like my powders, but somehow it works for me. And this has been in my routine now for like the past couple weeks. Instead of using my Fenty powder and honey, I've been using this. Alright, so I'm going to start on my eyes, and since it's like, you know, my classic neutrals eye look, I'm going to go back in with my Tati palette. My review of this palette just got so messed up because I had to like re-upload it, and long story, I was like so annoyed. So with this palette, I did a review of this palette before, but already love it. And with this palette, you don't always have to use the glitters and stuff like that. You can dress it, you know, you can do like a full on glam look, or you could just do a casual look. And since I'm doing my, you know, classic neutral look, how I like to have my eyes just kind of light, I am going to use like the metallic row and the sequin row today. I am going in with this compact Morphe brush like I used last time. And I'm going to go into the sequin row And I'm going to use this shade right here in, oops, well, I gouged a hole in it. I'm gonna use this one right here. It has like a sheen to it. It's almost like matte with like a sheen. I haven't seen anything like this, and I personally I love it. And I love the mirror this palette comes with. So I'm actually gonna use the mirror, and I'm just gonna swipe this all over my eye, all the way up to the brow bone. Oh, it's so good. It's so buttery and soft. Love this. Love this, love this, love this. And this is like a very quick eye look. Nothing too fancy. And then now I'm gonna go in with, I got some Kick Up, as you can see. So now I'm gonna go in, I'm gonna go to the metallic row, and this is like one of my favorite colors from the palette. And I'm gonna take this color right here on my brush, and just like I did before when I reviewed a palette, I'm gonna spritz my brush. All right, so I spritz my brush. I'm having a problem with my lighting, so I've been trying to fix it. And isn't that a beautiful color? Look how beautiful it is. It's like a very subtle, beautiful gold color. I'm gonna put that all over my lid. I'm going all the way up to my brow bone. I love it. I love it for just a beautiful wash of gold on the lid. I think it's like the perfect shade, in my opinion, for anybody, any skin tone. I'm so glad she put this color in here. And I'm being very generous with it. And what I'm gonna do now, I'm just gonna take a little bit of the black shade in the matte row, in the memory column, the black, and I'm gonna put a little bit of that like on the outer part of my lash line. I mean, I'm gonna go in with liquid liner, but I'm just gonna put a little bit here, and this is like really, really black. And then I'm just gonna like smoke that out. I'm just only putting it right here on my lash line. Then I'm gonna put a little bit of the brown shade in the ritual row on the bottom on my bottom lash line. And this is like quick and simple. Because me personally, I do wear color on my lid sometimes. I mean, people always tell me, oh, you know, you look good with color. But as far as like mixing the colors and putting like greens and purples together and stuff like that, I don't know, like for me, I just feel it looks like hookerish on me. So I don't really, you know, like that. And also, you know what I'm gonna take my my Laura Mercier Caviar stick. This is in copper. I'm gonna put a little bit of this because I want like a cream base down to grab the powder. And I'm gonna put this in my tear duct. I love like a pop of color in my tear duct. So I'm gonna put this right here in the tear duct and a little bit on the lower lash line. And then I'm gonna go back into the palette. And I'm going to take, oh, you know what? Let me just do the same shade. And I'll just put it over top of this cream to make it like extra poppin'. See, so it just gives it like such, when you put like a really bright color in your tear duct, at least for me, like the way my eyes are shaped, I think it just looks so pretty. Oh my god, I really love this shadow. For those of you who own this palette, do you love this the shadow? I think it's so good. I love that metallic row. I think the metallic row is becoming my favorite row in this palette. Anyway, I'm gonna go in with lashes and liner, and I'm going to be right. So lashes and liner on, and I'm going in with this Hank and Henry mascara for my lower lash line. I've been loving this. I got it in my BoxyCharm last month, and I love it because one side has like the bigger part for the upper lashes, and I've been loving this this side for the bottom lash. There's nothing like a good gold soft eye for like a neutral look, and I personally love videos like this. I like to see people do their makeup. I like to see like what products they're using, but I find those videos aren't popular anymore. Like that was like back in the day when everybody would be sitting and doing their makeup. Anyway, so I'm gonna go ahead and powder my face, and for that I'm gonna use my Anastasia powder. This is in golden orange, and I love this powder. I mean, the color is like, oh my god, golden orange, but it works out great for me because I just kind of like dust it around my face. And so I put like a little bit in the cover, and I go in with a big fluffy powder brush. I still tap off the excess, and I just put it around my face. I feel like it warms up my face. Powder contour, I'm using my MAC Studio Fix powder, and this is in NW58. And this is just to like carve out my cheekbones. I don't really go around my face with this. I think this is like the perfect contour powder for like if you're my Complexion NC50 and MAC. So yeah. For blush, I'm not going to use the traditional blush. What I've been using is my Natasha Denona, her tan, bronze, and gold palette. And I've just been going in with this shade here and the highlighter over here. I've been mixing the two because if you've looked at my channel, I like a subtle cheek. I don't like too much color. And these two mixed together for me has been like the perfect blush. Sorry about the sun going in and out, guys. Yeah, so I've been loving this combination. So pretty. It just gives like a nice glow to the cheek. And the bronze color in this palette is like so pretty. Love it. And you know, I could never do my makeup without a finishing powder, and I'm not using my Marc Jacobs powder today for finishing powder. I'm gonna use my Laura Mercier, her translucent glow powder in medium deep. And I'm just gonna go around my face with this and just blend whatever. I went a little too heavy there, but you know, just kind of like blend it around my face. And I especially like to put it like right here on my forehead. I think it looks so pretty. I tried something new with my brows today, and I'm not sure if I like it. Oh well. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and set my face with my Morphe setting spray as usual. I'm gonna highlight with my MAC loose powder highlighter in golden bronze. I think this is like such a classic. I've had this forever. It'll probably never finish because I have so many highlighters, but I just love the way it looks. It doesn't emphasize pores. I don't really have a lot of pores, but it doesn't look garish. And it just pretty much just melts into your skin. This is one of like my favorite highlighters from MAC. For lips, I went in with my Kylie True Brown. Okay, look how little it is. I need to find a comparable, like MAC Chestnut is not as dark, and they discontinued my favorite one from Colourpop. Anyway, I've been loving a brown lip lately, and I've been loving the liquid lipstick from Mel Cosmetics. This is in the shade Chestnut. This is part of their nudes collection. It's like so pretty. I love this. Alright guys, this is the end of my classic go-to neutral look. Also like an everyday look. Maybe for some people it's a little too much for everyday. But most of the times if you see me, this is how my makeup will be. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you're new to my channel, you can go ahead and hit that subscribe button. I'll appreciate it. And if you've come back to my channel, thank you so much. And thank you to all my subscribers who always encourage me and just leave me the best comments. I see you. I appreciate you. I'm going to see you guys in my next video. Bye, guys.